Hello YouTube, it's PS4 Gaming Scotland here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well and gaming lots. So in today's video we'll be going over some more of my recent gaming pickups. So as always, let me know what games you've been playing or you have picked up recently down in the comments below. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video. So we're into number 15 of my gaming pickup series. I'm just going to get right into it. Let's go. So first up then for PS Vita, we've got Rayman Origins. Sorry about the light there. Got a window right to the left of me. There we go. So up to 60 levels. So Rayman is back. Jump into this all new adventure full of surprises and epic boss battles. Choose from one of 4 different characters up to 60 levels. And play with your friends in the new ghost mode, or basically a time trial mode. There we go. Rayman Origins there. So next few games are for the PS4. So first up then we have Metro Exodus for the PS4. Just finished platinum in this game. It's an absolutely tremendous game. So a new journey. So explore a hostile world. Experience sandbox survival and engage in deadly combat. Absolutely tremendous game. Highly recommend if you haven't played it. So that's Metro Exodus there. So next up is a game I actually haven't got around to playing. It's a very, from what I've heard, very fantastic PlayStation exclusive, and that's Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm not a big sci-fi fan, but in terms of the story, from what I've heard, I obviously have no idea of how it plays out, but the story, the sort of RPG elements in the game, the graphics and the characters that you meet along the way seems quite good and enough to get me through what is probably, hopefully going to be a really good open world Sony exclusive there. It's another game I haven't got around to playing, which I'm currently thinking about playing for my next platinum, and that is Medieval, the PS4 remake or remaster on the PS4. I am a big fan of the Crash and Spyro remakes, and this remake from the demo that I've played was really fun and good, but I don't have that nostalgia that I do have for the Crash and Spyro games, as I didn't play this originally on the PlayStation 1, but it does look fantastic, and from what I've played of the demo, Medieval was certainly a remaster that's definitely recommended that I play, and I recommend just from the demo alone that you give it a shot as well. Now, I have been a massive Call of Duty fan in the past, but this is no exception. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the newest Call of Duty, 2019's Call of Duty. The single player game was one of the easiest platinums. I thoroughly enjoyed the single player campaigns. I've been a massive fan over the years of the multiplayer, but this game, for whatever reason, the prestige mode's been taken out and the mini-map isn't what it is. It doesn't show red dots on the map, which is a shame, because you could be walking around and you could just get shot in the back and it just gets a bit repetitive. But Season 2 has just kicked off, so I might jump back on and give it a shot just to see what all the fuss is about. It's good that they've brought back remastered maps like Rust and Shipment from Season 1. They did, in my opinion, ruin Shipment. It was not the original, but I suppose it's a remade Shipment map. But anyway, it's good that they are bringing back remade maps, and Kill House is one of my favourite maps that they've added to that game. But anyway, next up then we have Life is Strange 2. Now, if you're not a fan of these games, they're basically, or if you're not aware of them, they're from Don't Nod, who are very orientated with story-driven games. The first Life is Strange is from a completely different character set, and it had the ability to rewind time. Obviously this Captain Spirit game is included within this game. Phone and focus. So in Life is Strange, you play in the first game as 2 sort of female students, but they have a lot of dark themes, and it just makes you really think that, oh Christ, people are going through a lot of really difficult things, and this is no exception in Life is Strange 2. A massive event happens at the start. I won't spoil anything if you haven't played it, and you go on like a journey or a quest to find out what happened and if you can put it right. If you can't put it right, we'll have to wait and see. But that's a really fun, awesome platinum that is. For you get the platinum for just playing the game. And finally we have Shenmue 3 for the PS4. Now, I was a recent fan of the Shenmue games. Recently got the 1 and 2 double pack on PS4. They are just the original 1 and 2 games. Oh, I think I've got a ghost in the house, look. What was that? It was falling on the floor. Anyway, so Shenmue 3 continues the story of the Shenmue 1 and 2. If you haven't played Shenmue 1 and 2, highly recommend these two awesome games. The first one was on the Dreamcast that has been ported over on the PS4, and the second one was originally from the original Xbox or 360, I believe, that was ported onto the PS4, 1 and 2. Highly recommend them. So it's almost like a game that's way ahead of its time, RPG sort of elements, sort of open world type game. Graphics aren't that great, but on the Dreamcast they were a lot better than the PS2. So anyway guys, oh, before I go, last thing, so I'm going to insert some photos here from Instagram. I've been really looking at picking up my own set of PlayStation trophies. I'm a massive trophy hunter in terms of going for the platinums and going for the trophies of different games. I've been on my search the last couple of years mainly to get my own set of either 3D printed or real life size models of the PlayStation trophies, the bronze, silver, gold, hidden trophy and the platinum trophy, and I've finally found, as you can see by the photos here, I will put them in post editing, how amazing they actually are. So they are 3D printed. It's a small business down in Mexborough and Sheffield in the UK. If they've got links or on Instagram, I'll leave them in the video description, as they are absolutely fantastic. The finish on them is tremendous, and the detail is very high quality, really detailed. Yeah, so if that's what you're after, then I'll leave the links to the guy in the video description. But anyway guys, that has been my episode 15 of my gaming pickups. Let me know what games you've been playing recently or have picked up recently. As always, thank you very much for watching. I've been Patreon Games Scotland, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks very much indeed guys. Bye bye.